Calling you a radical, so this is breaking news that Reuters is reporting that the mother of the killer of ABE was a Moonie. And they've come out, the Unified Church has verified, yes, and that's why he did it. He says she donated all her money. Whoa, whoa. And he claimed that ABE has ties to that sect. Now, is it possible? Of course it's possible. He's as westernized as it gets, ABE. You know he was propped up. He wasn't the prime minister of Japan when Fukushima happened. Khan was forced out. He was there, and, you know, he's a Obama-Trump, puppet. Big time, you know, the whole Fukushima cover-up. And if you know anything about the Moonies, well, we all do, how controversial here? Go to Japan and bring it up. You don't know controversial. I mean, just think about it. Just think about it. You know, that religion was started in Korea. And go to Japan. Wow. So it makes sense to me that it's probably true. But the big story, and oh, he killed him, and it's unbelievably, I can't believe it happened. It's a gigantic major event. You know, John Lennon said it, no hell below us. But, I mean, whoa, in the name of religion, but wow. So, of course, remember when Hinckley shot Reagan? He's out doing concerts. He was going to do one in Brooklyn recently. They just got, what? Yeah. So, but anyway, Chapman's still alive, so Saran. But what about that guy that killed JFK blown away? Oh, no. I'm a patsy. But the story is this. There's a protocol, and I back-checked this. I've talked to lots of people in Japan, and I'm getting ready right now. I'll be heading to Japan, I'm headed to San Diego here in just a few hours tonight. I'm getting on the late night plane. Anyway, and I'll be tide pulling, but I'm going to get the full moon. So getting those tide pools. So there's a protocol on ABE, and it's a strict one. And even this young guy said that he drove 200 miles the day before, was 200 miles away, and couldn't get in because the protocol needed to know your name, needed a background check on you to get through security. And then he found out that this one, he went up there and there was no perimeter. There was no protocol, nothing. That's the story. And if ABE did have ties, which I've never heard that, but, you know, I've never heard that. But that doesn't mean it isn't true. If he did, you can understand why the Japanese hierarchy would say, open the door and let him in. I mean, it's an unbelievable story. It's a gigantic story. It's really a gigantic story. Nobody knows more about the whole Fukushima nuclear meltdowns and the cover-up. Nobody on earth than ABE. He'll never be able to tell his tale now. So it makes sense to me that this mother donated. Now, the one link that I haven't pinned down, this completely makes sense to me. Inside Japan, that she donated her money to that, and how controversial, but the link that I have never heard of, and maybe you guys can dig it out, maybe somebody can dig it out, is ABE's tied to this sect of so-called Christianity, which I've never heard that. I don't know where it comes from, but, you know, that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So, and we know how Western ABE is. Oh, whoa. What a story. What a story. See you in that full moon, not to be confused with Moonies. You know, we got a full moon starting Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And by the way, have you seen the video of the sea lions at the cove in La Jolla chasing the tourists out? Do you know the water quality situation at La Jolla Cove? I'll post some links. It's the worst in all of California, year in, year out. The worst. And you've seen how packed those beaches there? That place is so toxic. Sea Lion's trying to warn the dumbasses. Who the hell would say, I mean, don't drink the water, you know, the desalination. Oh, God. Drought. I mean, it's posted everywhere, this nightmare that the water quality at La Jolla Cove, and that's saying a lot, the worst in California. That's saying a lot. So anyway, what a story. What a story. So, his mom was a Moonie. Was ABE tied to them? Wow, if he was, I don't know that, but you know, we'll keep digging. Stay tuned.